think it's a little bit better. I think all of you guys know why it was so difficult for me. I lost one family member, so it was really hard for me. But I feel like now it's gone a couple months. I've been training a lot, so I feel like slowly I'm coming back a little bit. Had a quite good game in the cup game, so hopefully I can continue from that. Not yet, but kind of. I think it's more like, yes, I think it's more like you have to play games. You know, you can always train, but in the end, it's the game that counts. So I think you have to play. I think it was a difficult game. I think we didn't expect Clermont to come out and, you know, play football like this. They had a really good half. So I think it was a little bit difficult. I couldn't really go so much forward because we had to defend a little bit more, so my quality couldn't really come out. But you know, if the game plan is like that, you know, you have to do it for the team, you know. So I will say like he's a little bit more open, you know. I think it's good for the players. It's good for the it's good for the players if you can communicate with the coach. I think that's the big you know, issue we had last year. We didn't really speak that much, so yeah, it's easier. No, of course the wingers have to defend, but the game plan there, we had to stay a little bit more back than normally. So it's of course it's going to be difficult, but you know, it's the I haven't started so many games, so for me to come in like this, you know, it will take a little bit of time, but you know. Yes, we have, because in England it's the same. You know, in the beginning of the rounds it's the same. You play against the team from League 3, League 4. It's the same. No, but you can't really say, oh, we're gonna go and win the game, because you know, in the end, you've seen so many teams from lower division, they come and win games. So I think you have to stick to the same game plan and focus like it's the league game. You know. Yes, I had with Swansea. We went very far, and then we played against Manchester City, and we lost 3-2. But it was a really good match. Of course, I've seen. Last year we didn't have so good, but I think if we continue like we are doing now, I think we can go, you know, further. Nah, I stopped. Nah, it's très difficile. Ouais. No, it's not. It's not so difficult to go to the market to say what you want, but it's more like I cannot. If you speak to me like a big sentence, I have to think in my mind a little bit, because when you say something, I think in English. I don't think in French, so it would be a little bit mixed. So sometimes when I speak, I mix a little bit English and French. But obviously, when we are at the terrain, then I speak a little bit French. Yeah, he tried to, on the pitch, he tried to do French. And then when it's outside the pitch, you know, like video and stuff like that, he speak English because he want me to understand really, so. I would say a lot, you know, since I arrived, I think everybody want to speak English. But I obviously, Matudol, he speak, Gauthier speak also, Kofi, he speaks, Isma, he speaks sometimes. Ablai speak English, you know. So there's more than 50% that speaks English, and even if they can't, they really try, because they actually want to also learn to speak English. So it's nice.